Welcome to section 2 of RAG Mastery Playbook. In this section, you will learn how retrieval works before generation, why RAG is not a new AI model, how AI systems use external knowledge before answering questions, why enterprise adopted RAG so aggressively, how modern AI systems use RAG internally, and why retrieval became one of the most important ideas in enterprise AI now. You will also understand the real promise of RAG and the hidden challenge behind it. So stay tuned till the end. So let's begin with the question, what is RAG? RAG stands for Retrieval-Augmented Generation. The name might sound a bit technical, but actually the idea is super simple. And once you understand these three words, trust me, you understand the foundation of modern enterprise AI. Retrieval, augmentation, generation. Three parts, one system. Now let's see how these three pieces work together. First, the system retrieves relevant information from external sources. These sources could be company documents, knowledge bases, research paper, internal policies, or any information repository connected to the system. Next comes augmentation. The retrieved information is added to the user question as additional context. Think of it like providing supporting evidence before asking someone to answer. Instead of relying only on memory, the system now has access to relevant information related to that question. And finally comes generation. The LLM takes both inputs together, the original question and the retrieved context, and then it generates an answer using both. And this is the critical idea behind RAG. The answer is not created using the question alone, and it is not created using the retrieved documents alone. The answer is generated using both together. So question plus context, and that is what RAG makes so powerful. Retrieve, augment, generate. A simple idea, but one of the most important innovation in modern AI system. At this point, many people may think that there is a common mistake actually we have seen, that they think that RAG is a brand new AI model. It is not. RAG is not competing with GPT. It is not replacing an LLM. It is not a new foundation model. RAG is a technique, an architecture, a workflow. Think of it as a system built around an LLM to make that LLM more useful. The model itself remains the same. What changes is how information is provided to it before it generates an answer. And this distinction is extremely important, because once you understand that RAG is a workflow and not a model, the rest of the architecture becomes much easier to understand. Now think of it like this. Imagine a normal LLM answering question using only its memory. Everything learned during training is stored inside the model, and that's all it has access to. So when a question arrives, it searches through what remembers from that training, and then it generates the answer. But sometimes it remembers correctly, and sometimes and when it remembers correctly, then the answer is also accurate. But sometimes the information is not available, or the model is uncertain about it. And that is where hallucination can happen, because the model is still trying to generate the most likely answer based on whatever it remembers. In other words, a traditional LLM is working from memory alone, and no external document, no company knowledge base, no additional context, just whatever it learned during training. So now you can think RAG system like someone who has access to a reference library. Before answering a question, they first look up for relevant books, checks the fact, and then answer. It is still the same person answering, but now they have reliable information sources available with them. That's exactly how RAG operates. Same LLM, better information, better answer. This is the most important thing to understand about RAG is that the LLM itself has not changed. The weights are the same. The architect is the same. The exact same model. What changes is the information given to the model. Instead of answering from memory alone, the question is combined with a retrieved documents and sent to the same LLM. Same model, better context, better answer. Now let's see how RAG operates. When a question arrives, the system first searches your knowledge base and retrieves the most important or relevant information. Those retrieved documents are then added as context and sent to LLM along with the original question. Now the model is not answering from memory alone. It is answering using both the question plus the retrieved information, and that's why RAG significantly reduces hallucination and produces more accurate and reliable answer. Here the key nuisance that separate hype from technical understanding. RAG does not change how the model generates text. The LLM still choosing the most likely next word at every step exactly as it was doing earlier as well. What RAG changes now is the information available to the model. By adding relevant retrieved context, it changes the probability distribution of the next words. So the generation process stays the same, but the output becomes more accurate because the model is generating from better information. RAG does not change how the model generates. It changes what it generates. Now this is where the real power of RAG comes from. When the model sees the retrieved documents in the context, different words become more likely. Notice what is happening here. The model is still generating text based on probability exactly as it was doing before, but now it has access to relevant information. As a result, the probability shifts towards the correct words and away from vague or incorrect ones. Wrong answers become less likely, correct answer now become more likely. The model has not changed, the generation process has not changed. The probabilities have changed because the context has changed, and that's the power of RAG. Modern agentic AI systems often use RAG in two different ways. The first approach is to use RAG as an internal retrieval layer. In this architecture, retrieval is built directly into agent's reasoning process. And as the agent thinks, plans and analyzes, it can search a vector database and retrieve relevant information whenever it needs it. We will go deep inside vector database in coming sections. The second approach is to use RAG as an external tool. Here, the agent treats the RAG system like any other tool, similar to the web search or a calculator. When additional information is needed, the agent calls the RAG system, retrieves the results and continues its reasoning. Different architecture but same goal, getting the right information to the agent at the right time. Now in both architecture, the same principle applies. Whether RAG is built inside the agent or used as an external tool, the goal is exactly the same. Both the system can reason, plan and take action. It first needs access to a reliable information. Without the right information, even the smartest AI system can make poor decisions. And that is why RAG became so popular in enterprise AI. It gives AI system access to trusted knowledge before they generate answer, make decision or take action. Different architecture, same principle, reliable information first. Now, this is where RAG changes its game. Instead of answering from outdated training data or memory alone, the AI now can answer using actually company knowledge. company documents, internal policies, research paper, knowledge bases, and continuously updated information. For many enterprises, this became the first practical way to safely connect AI system to changing business knowledges. No expensive retraining, no sending sensitive data to external providers, and no massive operational cost. The AI stays connected to the latest information while company keeps its control on its own knowledge. And that's the promise of RAG. Now, this is where things get a bit interesting. Retrieving information is actually the easiest part. You ask a question, search the vector database, find similar documents, and return the result. This part is quite straightforward. But the real challenge is retrieving the right information consistently, because relevance matters, context matters, and consistency also matter a lot. A RAG system that works once in a demo is easy to build. A RAG system that works reliably across thousands of real-world questions is much harder. And that is what separates a toy RAG system or a demo RAG system from a production gate system. Retrieval is easy, right retrieval is hard, and that difference matters a lot. So now we understand what RAG is. It's not a new model. It's a retrieval system built around LLM. We saw how modern AI systems retrieve external knowledge before generating answer, and why this becomes such a breakthrough for enterprise AI. But now comes the next big question. How does the system actually search through a massive documents collection efficiently, and how our documents are prepared for this retrieval? What is chunking, and how do embeddings help AI understand semantic meaning instead of just keywords? That's exactly we are going to explore in section 3, document ingestion, where it starts. So see you in the next section. EdgeTalks, clarity that moves with you.